Okay, hi all amazing hackers, Halloween Killer has just greeted you, achievement unlocked, but don't be afraid guys, I'm polite, I can swear, my name is Face, and I have really big pleasure to guide you through the first step of the hacking story and answer the most valuable for the beginners and most asked by beginner hackers as the question what is Kali Linux, how to install it, and what are the most valuable distribution just for hacking purposes of the OSs. So we are going to ask this together today because I see most repeated mistake of the all beginner hackers. It's installing Kali Linux, so the famous distribution for hackers of the Linux. It's like installing on the dual boot, it's a half of pur and the whole pur. It's installing except Windows 10 or 11. So replacing own OS with Kali Linux is the biggest mistake and avoided hacker. But let's do some basic theory that can prevent you from doing this mistake. See guys. So for the beginning, big heart for you in the most advanced graphical programs of Paint. And for first, let's create the square and move my face to the right so you can see. Here's your own OS. So for example, in my case, Windows 11, yeah? Got it. So you have a few programs installed here. So for example, Chrome. For example, some games, I don't know what are you guys into. I used to play Rainbow Six Siege. And stuff that communicates with kernel. So stuff that communicates with kernel. And stuff that communicates with kernel communicates wrong and damage your Windows. Reinstalling drivers, application, whole system, creating users is a lot of with this. So for this case comes a playground called VmWorkstation. VmWorkstation. Yeah. It's a simple application that you can have installed on your computer, and we'll download it. VmWorkstation here, and this is square for the VmWorkstation, and it holds quite a few OSs, like some Windowses. So for example, Windows 10, Linux Mint or Ubuntu. And our favorite, Kali Linux. And when Windows 10 will be damaged, when Linux Mint or Ubuntu will be damaged, and when Kali Linux will be damaged, you don't have to replacing your own OS, reinstalling, blah, blah, blah. You have to just delete it and create once after. It's like 10 or 15 minutes. It depends on your power of your computer. And it's simple steps. So is the first thing that you should know, that these three, it's called VMs, so virtual machines. You can see here, you can see VMs, so virtual machines, and these VMs stay on the playground called VmWorkstation. You got it. So it's the first thing that you have playground for playing, and second, it's quite impossible that anything from here can damage your own OS. Your OS is under the big shield called the VmWorkstation. Otherwise, when you have bridge networking, we'll discover it later, but I greet all ICT guys that know this stuff. So you have this basic theory, and we are going to install VmWorkstation. There are quite a few distribution of the VmWorkstation, and it's called VirtualBox, VMware, and Hyper-V. I have worked on VirtualBox for the long period of time. I recommend it, but I rather to stay on the VmWorkstation. And I worked on the Hyper-V, but it's for really big topic like 30 machines or 40 machines. Okay, so the theory of virtualization we have after us. Let's enter the favorite browsers, like let's move my face to the left corner. So let's move to your favorite browser like Edge, Chrome, Opera, I don't care, any of this. I am using Brave with the search or DuckDuckGo search engine. And let's type the phrase VMware Workstation player, so the unpaid version, download. And I don't want this. And installing from the VM official website. Where is this? What happened? Huh? Shit. Okay, it's not here. Oh, yes, VMware products. So, where is VM Workstation? There's not here. So, it's blessing to us. Because downloading from the VM Workstation, I have it history. That downlink from Workstation, here we got it. Download Fusion or Workstation. This is the official website of the creators of the VMware product. So, download Fusion Workstation, you can see some singing field here, some just like complicated stuff, enter username, blah, blah, blah. We just want to simply install it. So let's not complicate it our work. Let me delete this. And let's download from example from TechSpot. Here we go. Simple. Download now. Download option Windows. It's our real operating system. You got it? And click. Wait for download. You should know. Oh, click here. Save. Is the first one. Second, some clever guys can see that we wanted to installing also a VM. So let's move to the Kali official website. Kali Linux download. Simple, like an old man. Get Kali Linux from kali.org. So official website of Kali. And we want to download a virtual machine. Just stay here, guys. It's important. Virtual machine. It's ready to go product. It's plug and play, without any configuration, without making a step that we want to step, without any complicated stuff that we want to take our changes into the game. It's ready to product. Just login, password, here we go. And it weighs about quite a few gigabytes. And installer image, it's like from the bottom to the up. So we want to know and make some of our configuration, so let's click installer image. I have fetish to use purple. Blue, it's like, you know, from the it's like from extremity to extremity. It's like from blue teaming, so the defenders, to the red teaming, to the offensers, and purple is just like between. Blue, it's default from the for the defenders, but I see that people use blue like red teams. So let's stay between and can choose Kali purple. Directly download. You can see here torrent some. You are free to go. So let's click save it. Okay, so this guy is downloading. I greet all guys with gigabytes of speed. I have only 80, so it will take some. Let's click on the VMware product. My password. What happened? Here. I will drag it here, guys. So hand it permanently. Because of error. Yeah, I have just installed it, guys. You can see here. So, my bad. I'm sorry. Guys, let me take a moment to uninstall it and I will catch you back. Okay, I'm back. Let's move with this. So, click onto this. My password. Here we go. Download player. It's setting up. Yeah, it's here. Setup wizard. So next, blah, blah, accept. Where is this? And add the VMware Workstation console to install path. Yeah, let's just mark it and install to. I recommend program files, but it's up to you. Next, join VMware customer experience programmed. You don't have to mark it to click next, so I don't mark it. And check the products update for setup. Yeah, it's quite important to have update the VMware Workstation player setup to just operate with the newest version of the VMs. So our Kali. Next, and other stuff. Let's create shortcut for desktop. Yeah, all right, install, and it's moving. Kali is downloaded just. Here we go. So we are moving with this really fast. Let's drink some coffee. Okay, finish. Here we go. And it has set it up. So let's select our VMware Workstation. Let's run it. Let's drag it here. And so we have already this step completed. We have our Kali, so we have all to do. So create a new virtual machine. We have all requirements. I'm missing this word. And install disk image file, so ISO. Browse for this in your downloaded and select this one, click, open, and next. Okay, guess operating system, so it will be Linux, and version other Linux is fine, it's fine, but Kali is based on Debian, so let's work on Debian and the newest version. Let's select Debian 12.x, click next, it's a rhyme, and virtual machine name, I don't know, it could be anything, but for me it could be the Kali for YouTube. It's your name that will be viewed on your computer. Next. Oh, already installed. So let's throw out this bad guy from here to have place to create for you a new virtual machine. It's thrown out. Next, and maximum size. It depends on your capacity of the disk, but for me, I have gigabyte of disk, so for me it's fine for about 50. When you want 60, 17, feel free. 50, it's like 40, it's like the lowest standard, but recommended size is 20 gigabytes, but we will be installing and installing, so a lot of disk will be required. Customize your hardware and add some RAM. I have 42, so let's drag it to the quarter of this RAM. So 8 with the cents. Processors, I have 8, so for me it's fine to about 2, but I'm so a little bit crazy, so let's move to the 4, to the half. It's not clever, but let's select on this. And network adapter, NI80 and bridge, we'll discover it during the installing process. Close. Yeah, 50, 8 and 4, all fine. Finish. The Kali for YouTube, let's power it on. Installation and then the whole magic. Shut up. So let's enter for graphical install. But when you want to drag it for Kali, you are now in Kali, and I can select graphical install with pressing enter. When you want to hop back on your real computer, Ctrl plus Alt, you're back. So here, Ctrl plus Alt, back. So I have this one step, but when you have troubles and you can make just like this, Ctrl plus Alt. So English, for choosing language. United States for me, you can choose UK or any of this. American English. Continue. Okay, attempt IPv6 auto configuration. It will be quite an important process here. Hostname Kali. This hostname will be viewed on your real or translated subnet. It's just quite the same. Let me enter again Paint to do some basic ICT theory. You have your real subnet. So your home subnet. I call it real. This router has IP 10.0.0.1. Your phone has 10.0.0.2, and your, I don't know, TV has 10.0.0.3. Basic of IP structure. Here and here. It's talking with it, they are talking with each other. And you have your, let's call it not TV but computer. Yeah, let's move to the laptop. And this laptop holds the VMware products and just VMware. And when the Kali will be in bridge networking and replated physical network with connected sites, it's an option here. Kali will be viewed on your home subnet. There will be, where's my mouse? There will be extra machine called Kali with address 10.0.0.4. When you choose NAT like us, you will have Kali in just like imagine subnet, translated, like another subnet at your home subnet. Kali will be communicate through the computer with router. It will have the internet, but it's like firewall between. It's like translated subnet, the name says. Okay, where's paint here? Okay, so let's take here an address like 192.168.0.1. It's important. It's called NAT, Network Address Translation. It's translating the addresses like when you talked with Google servers through your router, phone connected with router, and router in home subnet have 10.0.0.1, but in real world like, I don't know, 172.192 blah blah blah. And Google see router here, but your phone see router like here. It's like big wall between these all subnets. I think you got it. So remember, NAT, Kali in other subnet, bridge networking, Kali in your subnet. So where's Kali? Here's Kali. So hostname Kali will be viewed in the other subnet. Domain name, I personally leave empty, you can leave empty. Configured network for name of the users. It could be anything like NNFace, Real Hacker, MyCoxLong, I don't care. So it will be just simple Kali with lowercase. You can't use lowercase for the second step of the username. Choose a password. Guys, big disclaimer, it's not clever to use password like admin root Kali or something, but it's my test machine, so when bad guy hop onto my machine, nothing will happen. So Kali with uppercase to make it some complicated. Kali. Yeah, it's right. Kali. Continue. Select your time zone, Eastern for me. It's up to you, you can choose any of this. Partitioning disk. Okay, before this guy will end, it's ended. Using entire disk. Partitioning in Linux, it's not as easy as in macOS or Windows. It's like extending this partition, swapping off, extending from this to this. You must watch a tutorial that takes about 11 minutes to know exactly how to partitioning something, partition scheme, adding some, swap off some, blah, blah, blah. It's so much harder than in macOS or Windows, so let's use entire disk without setting up LVM or encrypted LVMs to make your work harder. Select this to partition, so our disk, only one. All files in one partition. When you want to separate home var, separate blah blah, small disk. Small disk like it's a small format, but separate var, home, and etc. It's quite complicated. When you want to, you are a beginner, you want to just know the scheme of the whole Linux files. Select all in ones recommended for new users. and finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Yeah, write changes. Okay, first coffee break, guys. So, see you soon. It won't take long, like you can see. Okay, hacker, we are back. It's my fault that I forgot to resize a little bit the screen. Okay, the screen is not cooperating. So, we are back. Let's select when you don't know what to choose here, choose all. So Genome and KDE Plasma. It's like desktop environment, like backgrounds, like stuff that it's for visual purposes, yeah? So let's select all of this. It won't take much of your memory. And second coffee break, guys. See you soon. And the next step, so the default display manager. Okay, so I have worked with GDM3, LightDM and TestDDM. It's like fashion of the whole Kali, your icons of the application, like your terminal letters, your whole visual stuff that it's fashion, like old, new, etc, etc. So select default one, GDM3. You must just experiment and choose up to you what it's best for you. And third coffee break, guys. See you soon. And after a big shot to the hearth, we are back. So install the Jira bootloader to primary drive. Yeah, because Jira bootloader is like made for booting. Like I'm using Jira bootloader since I have Kali Linux. So let's select yes and continue. To not do so much with Kali Linux with booting. And device for bootloader installation def is DA. Continue. And finishing the installation, whole magic will appear here, hackers. So let's wait some. We are still waiting. And it's not moving forward. Come on. Yeah. Please choose continue to reboot. Whole magic will appear in 3, 2, 1. Hacker mode. Continue. Finishing the installation. And booting in 543. Enter to speed it up. And Kali. Where's my mouse? Here. Our complicated password, so Kali with uppercase. Bam. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whole magic appears. And hackers, big disclaimer. Before you are starting to do something, let's wait some. I can in this video feel you like hackers. So let's begin terminal and blah, sudo -s. So turning into root permission, super administrator, and our password, clear screen. So command clear, bam, and apt update -y. Pardon. Apt full upgrade -y. Hacker feeling, hacker mode on. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. In the next video, I will show you exactly what we have just done and basic step of moving in Kali Linux before start hacking. I know heart's beating faster when it comes to having installed Kali Linux, but let's just wait some. Be patient. Hacker must be patient, and hacker trust nobody. Yeah, simple words. And hacker trust no one except me, because I learned how to do it. And let's just, guys, see you in the next video. Peace you all. May God bless you. See you. And hacker, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe share with your friends if he wants to start hacking but does not how. And when you want to read rather than watching, catch me on Medium that I have posted more about hacking, and comment. I'm open to constructive criticism. It's my pleasure to guide you through the hacking story. Shall I say more, show more, or even say in other format? Let me know about this. I know I sometimes seems and I act like a kid because I want to hacker just to relax you through the hacking story. Not just tight informatic, tight hacker. Relax. Keep this joy from the hacking story and hacking process. And I didn't show everything, just the basic step of the installation with the needed theory, because it would take about an hour to say everything, like special partition for DVMs, etc., etc. And I won't forget to show you this in the next episode of Premier Hacking School, so make sure you follow this. And hacker, don't forget to share your heart with me at the comments and add the activity. May God bless you, hacker. Peace you all. See you.